said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, so I was like, let me get out of here.
All right. So now we getting over into the black community. If y'all not aware, she was a part of the group In Vogue in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on the internet. I didn't know. I don't know her. I don't know her music, but I saw that story on the internet.
Yeah. So to have all that success and now she's living in her car, who want to take a stab at it?
I can first. I don't mind talking, as you can tell. When I saw the video, I was sympathetic, but at the same time, I was a little taken aback of it because we all have hard times, we all have problems in our lives. We all have shortness of money and whatnot. But in my experience, whenever I had a hard time, I worked 3 or 4 jobs to pull myself out of it. One time I had 3 jobs, my wife and myself. We both had 3 jobs apiece. And so, although I'm sympathetic, no one should be living in their car. And so my other question would be is, why not get 2 jobs? Why not? I don't know her personally, so I can't answer that. Why not get 3 jobs? If that's what it takes, start back from the bottom to pull yourself up. And so since I don't know her personally, I can't answer that. But when I saw that video, that's what I was thinking.
Easy, what you think?
Nah, I think it's tough. I mean, because she was a big deal for real, like back in the '90s. And In Vogue was a big deal for real. And I think me and Vogue was talking about this through the chat, but she needs a man, dog. You know what I mean? She needs like a significant other, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you know about the story, but she was actually staying with her mother, and I guess they got into it or whatever. Then that's when she was like, forget it, you know what I'm saying? And she said she was doing research on how to live in her car and stuff like that so she can survive and stuff like that. So, and she been doing it for 3 years, man. Like, that's a long time, dog.
Well, what's the guy that was with LeBron that was on the same team that he was messing around with his mother? What's that guy name?
Is he don't
Devontae
Delonte West or something?
Yeah, I think
Devontae West. Yeah.
That's who I think
Devontae
about when it's like you were in the NBA and then like now it's like people just see homeless, people just record and try to get them on social media and be like, oh, we helping them out, but they trying to like clout chase, get fame and views off of them. So it's like it's kind of like how y'all was saying like people are jealous of Elon. If Elon ever fall off, nobody's gonna have sympathy for him. So it's like, when you reach that top, people just waiting to see you fall, and once you fall, people don't have no sympathy for you.
I'm gonna say something I noticed. Easy, you said she need a man.
Yeah, I've kind of heard that myself. That kind of took.
I'm gonna say she can't keep one. She got divorced for one, and then the red flag for me was she couldn't get along with her mother. And then somebody, I can't think of the name, I think the last name was Lawrence or something like that, offered her a house. She refused to take it. To me, she seems very quarrelsome. Like she's not easy to get along with. And I think that's why she's living in her car. She can't listen.
Yeah. Now, Jason, I want to say, yeah, I understand what you're saying about what I said in my comment. She needs financial stability, but I think, a man is a leader, a protector, and all those things. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I agree. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Again, as somebody been married for 24 years, I I understand. All right. So, Bugger, do you think that this is more for out of 3 years? Why now? Why make a video now? You think it's a money grab, or you think it's for sympathy? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. It's the Victim Olympics. It's profitable.
Yeah. Okay. See, I didn't know that she was married and got a divorce.
Yeah, I think she divorced in the 90s or something.
Yeah. Well, and you never know what someone's going. You never know the story behind it, you know. And but again, 3 years. I mean, that's a tough time not to go out and get one job and then get another job and then get a motel and then work your way up from the hotel to the hotel, and you know. So I just find that's kind of weird.
And you know, I think the important thing to realize here, this is what's coming down the pipe for a lot of women. Like, people are feeling sorry. I don't necessarily feel sorry, because the choices you make in your life determine where you're at. And for, like I said, the 2 flags or the divorce, and then you fighting your own mother, or you can't get along with your mother. So instead of submitting even to your mother, you rather go live in your car instead of understanding, you know what, I made some bad choices. Maybe I need to listen a little bit, get along, figure this thing out. And she's still being stubborn by saying this is her journey. This is nobody. You're 55 years old. This is nobody's journey at 55.
Does she have any kids?
I'm not sure of that. And that's, if she do have kids, that's worse. Because why aren't your kids taking care of you? Because you're 55, you shouldn't have the toddlers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and wasn't she the lead singer from Vogue?
Yeah.
So that means she probably still got some, she probably can still blow, got some pipes on and can sing. So, I mean, there's nightclubs, there's other venues you can go to and perform and make money. So why not?
Exactly. But when you stubborn and people don't, it sounds like she's pretty much isolated herself because she's combative, don't know how to listen. I guarantee you, if you get around somebody who's truthful, that's what they're going to tell you. There's no reason to be in your car other than that, or to be broke. You were the lead singer. Like, you should still have royalties, all kind of stuff coming. What are you doing that you can't afford? Because she said she wanted a dream house on the beach. I don't know if it's mental illness. I don't like to throw that excuse out there, because that's usually a last resort for me. But to be living in your car and can't get along with a man, that blows me. And with the way society is now and everybody is entitled, yeah, bad money management. That's where this is headed. Because you got a lot of these women saying they don't need a man, they don't like men, they're at war with men. And we're seeing a lot of it happen now with the government. A lot of these comfort jobs are being cut. And a lot of these desk and office jobs are women. So that's what I'm saying. This is not going to do anything but get worse.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying for her to get a man to lean on the man. I'm just saying that man could provide a foundation for her to get back on her feet. That's what I meant to say. So everybody in the comments, that's what I meant to say.
No. Hey, you ain't got to cover it up. What man wants to help a 55-year-old woman get on her feet? What is he going to get out of putting a 55-year-old woman back on her feet?
And I want to respond to this comment right here, because something we haven't brought up. Well, she signed horrible contracts. With the music industry, a lot of these artists, and I see it all the time now, where they come out, they say, I got did dirty. Yeah, they got did dirty. Now that's a 360 contract. Remember TLC? They got did dirty. Like, a lot of those artists from back then got did dirty. Speaking of Diddy, he did, every artist from Bad Boy say that Diddy did them dirty on their contract.
Yeah.
But a lot of them ain't living in their car. Yeah. This is that extreme.
And also, I've noticed this social media. I think social media is good, but then it's bad at the same time, because it's screwing up relationships. It's putting women in this mind frame that everything is about money, materialistic things, money. If it ain't about money, then a man ain't this, then a man ain't that. And and that could be affecting. Well, that affects a lot of relationships. And so, if you got a lot of women who are single because they want a sugar daddy, then you know what? A lot of them should be single, especially if they're hard to get along with.
Yeah. They want it one way. They want to receive, but they're not willing to put out anything.
Yeah.
Nah. So I wanna make a comment to someone made a comment that her priorities are messed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all about priorities. You know what I mean? Like who want to live like that? Like you have to live in your car. You can't shower in your car. Ain't no bathroom. Like you gotta go to.
Planet
Yo,
Fitness.
man, that's crazy living like that. Yeah, Planet Fitness or a truck stop or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's no excuse. There's literally no excuse. And to a lot of y'all women out here who think y'all don't need a man and y'all not trying to make things work, the government ain't gonna be there. What Trump doing right now with all these cuts, hey, government's not gonna be there. Y'all better learn how to submit and find somebody and listen and build together.
Yeah, and stay away from. Stop listening to those relationship gurus.
Yeah,
that's not married. They never been in a long-term relationship, but they know everything a man wants, everything a woman wants, and a lot of women I've noticed that they listen to everything that they say instead of just. If you want to know what a man knows, if you want to talk about relationship, talk to somebody who's been married for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her.
Oh, we got you here, Jason.
Yeah.
Everybody on here on child support with you.
Yeah.
Well, my kids are 31 and 32, and I raised them almost their whole lives. I was a single father before I met my beautiful wife.
Oh,
so,
wow.
No, I've never been on child support. I didn't. I know how it is not to have a dad, and I refuse to let my boy and my girl go through that. So they're grown now. So I'm an old man, 51.
Well, it's gonna be great to get your point of view because we all bitter about we want Elon Musk to destroy child support. So
you know what? I'm not necessarily against destroying it. I think it need to be a model like Texas have. Because in Texas, I think the cap is like 2,700. I think they need make a federal law, like a federal mandate cap for every state. That we're capping it like we going into it on the next subject, but these child support amounts, man, it's like to say one kid deserves $800 a month and then another kid deserves $30,000 a month. It's just crazy.
Yeah. I'll be more.
That's why it's a racket, man. It's all profit. It's a business.
Yeah. Well, I want to know where the money is going. I think they should have it. If you're going to pay child support for a child, the money should go to that child, not your nails, not your hair, not your shoes, none of that stuff. It should go, and they should have something to where they can follow the money. Yeah. So that's my.
You know why they're not doing that though?
Why is that? You
know how much that would cost to have a database like that when the states are just the judges and everybody just profiting. That's gonna cut into the profits to track it. And then guess what? You know what the economy cares about? The economy cares about spending. That's what I've been trying to tell people. The economy don't care about you saving your money. The economy and the government don't want. That's why they're taking the money from men, because men are more likely to save than women. Women don't understand money like we do because they don't have the same accountability as far as if something happened to us, we in our car for real. You know what I'm saying? Versus a woman, a lot of times if a woman will just listen, a man will pick her up or the government will pick them up. So they don't understand money like we do. The government understands that if we give the money to the woman, she's going to shoot it into the system. So to ask for something like that, you're never going to get it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't agree with you on that. I mean, I don't disagree with you on that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this main event for stay Iman Shumpert.
Yep.
But they cleaned him out.
Yeah.
Left him on bricks.
Well, then they say he kept like 3 houses and some cars himself.